Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It's about 6 a.m. here in Northern California. I'm ready to take on my day. As you can see, I'm Zoom ready. But I wanted to get on here and talk to all of you guys that tune in. Every month, more and more people are tuning into my YouTube channel and with the same objective to learn more about final expense telesales. And, next month is going to mark 21 years since I started my career as an insurance agent. And we have just kept going with the same message over all these years, which is insurance sales. I started my career selling final expense door to door with a lead in my hand. That was 20 years ago. And over all these years, there's one consistent. The demand for final expense just keeps growing. And you need people to talk to, leads. Now, some of you guys out there, the leads isn't easy for you because you chase friends and families. Others buy leads. Others go and set up, events. You post up in front of a grocery store, you approach people. Like I was mentioning the other day, I used to have a survey crew. And the survey crew, they would go door to door in the cities or towns that they would allow us. And we hit them with a survey and then we generate an appointment. Again, where's your next piece of business coming from? Very important. Leads, very important. But I want to talk to you guys about a lead source that just makes sense, especially for all of you guys that are either a hybrid agent or you're a telephone agent. Inbounds, final expense inbound leads are amazing. And let me explain to you why. The customer that's calling in on these leads, most of the time, and I mean most of the time, they are watching the ad in real time. And then in that moment in time, they call in. When they call in, they're transferred to me and you. And then we do what we do, and that's a presentation. That right there is $45. The best part is that it's not billed until 2 minutes into the conversation. So 2 minutes from hello, the call starts billing you. $45. That's a way better price than when you buy leads to call people back. I had an agent this week tell me, they were thinking about going for a free lead platform. They would take a haircut on their commission and that they would take the free lead platform. But immediately we started talking about just exactly what that meant. One, they were going to take a haircut on their comp. Then, second of all, they're going to get free leads, but they took a haircut on their comp. But here's the big one. Now you have to dial all those people to get them on the phone. And I hate to be, pessimistic, negative, but I myself, I am on the phone every single day. I myself have the call logs. So you can't tell me something I don't know because I'm on the phones every day. And I would have to say that over 80% of people, whether I'm following up on or doing any kind of me calling them, don't pick up. I'm sorry to say, they just don't. Eventually they do, but I'm relentless on my follow up. I'm organized on my calendar. I text message people. I leave them voicemails. I send them video messages. I do everything I can to engage them and get them back on the phone. And I could tell you that most people do not pick up the phone. So if you're paying $1,000 for 50 leads that you have to call back, and 80% of those people don't pick up the phone, then how much did it really cost you to talk to people from those leads that you purchased for $1,000? Well, 20%, whoever picked up the phone, you divide that number by what it cost you, what you paid, in this case, $1,000. That's your true cost. Until you start connecting with the rest of that lead batch, you can start chipping away at your cost. But right off the top, for me doing it, I recommend that this agent not do it. Instead, stay on the course of a higher comp, work on your skill set every day, on your presentations, on your closing abilities, and get better. Stay committed to your follow-up, because eventually those people, which is a big number of them that don't buy on the first time you talk to them, eventually convert. But if you're not there to convert them because you gave up a week before, a day before, it's your loss, because you're going to lose it to me, because I'm committed to that follow-up. So again, guys, leads are important. Like I said, in my 21 years of doing this, that has been the number one consistent. Having enough leads week in, week out, year in, year out to make my sales. And everything has a cost. And I'm proud to say that the final expense inbound lead that we offer, I'm not going to say they're the cheapest in the market space, because, our lead comes from true final expense lead source. So it's coming from television, it's coming from opt-in data, landing pages. These are people that are watching our ads and they initiate the call. That in itself is just going to be more expensive because of the quality of that lead. And compared to how many companies out there in America are offering live transfers, you're going to find out not many are. And the companies that are offering an inbound or a live transfer, very rare are going to charge $45 for a 2-minute buffer. And second, most of them are going to require that you either have an agency call center established already, or else they won't even bother. I'm happy to say that with Advanced Grow, our lead company, you're able to buy 5 as long as you got 10 states at $45. You can't beat that price when you factor everything in. So if you want to learn more, send me a message. I'll post my website here in the bottom section. I'll be more than happy to share with you. If you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see more of my call logs, and you'll see for yourself what I'm talking about. Time is money. And sometimes what you think is being productive is actually being counterproductive. So guys, where is your next sale coming from? If there's a big question mark, consider buying Final Expense Inbounds. I'm positive you'll enjoy it. Peace.